Apple Canyon Road by Spitler Trail was finally open, so I stayed down at Apple Canyon Yellow Post sites. From this spot, you can hear a stream, so if you enjoy listening to that as you go to sleep, this is a good spot for you. Last year's fires in the area burned pretty close to these campsites, so you can walk over and check out the damage yourself. After a day of editing, I decided to hike up Spitler Trail and explore the PCT just north of that junction since it was closed last year. Hello, good morning to you. I actually drove up to the Spitler Trailhead and I'm gonna hike it. Bug went out my nose. So I figured I'd do it. I thought it was gonna be an easy hike, and then when I got to the trailhead, I looked at gut hooks and it said it was 4.7 miles from the PCT. So it's gonna be a 9.4 mile hike, 2,000 feet up. And I know Spitler Peak is right there somewhere. I don't know if there's a way to get there or not. I'm gonna check it out. Although 4.7 miles straight up, I got a feeling I'll be tired. I know a lot of this hike in the beginning is relatively flat, and then it's gonna go up, up, up. So we'll see that. I'm looking for poodle dogbush. Trying to remember where I saw it. This was the first spot where I saw it definitively. So I'm looking for it again, but I'll talk to you later. It's probably not gonna be too exciting a hike. It's just the Spitler Trail. I'm in t-shirt and shorts. I did bring micro spikes just in case I can get to the top if I can. I don't know. And I bought a fleece so I could sit up there. But so far, pretty warm. Today at Idyllwild, the high is supposed to be 77. So I think it's gonna be pretty warm down here. I don't know how warm, but I only have 2 liters of water. If I finish one and a third, I'll turn back, because it'll be all down. So PCT or 1 1/3 liters of water, and I turn back. That's a good plan, right? I'll talk to you later. There we go. That's a good healthy one. Nice thick leaves all the way down. I don't know if those are from last year or not, but the flowers are already gone. I was hoping to catch the flowers because of all the excess rain and snow this year. I thought it might flower later, but I guess not. It's another pretty one down there. Big one right there. There should be more. I remember looking at a little baby one. I wonder if this is the baby one I looked at and took a picture of last year. Now it's a little bigger. I remember not stepping off the trail too far. But I think these are it. I am pretty sure, I think Enrique was sitting right there waiting for me, and he said, "Hey, there's poodle dog bush over there." And I went, "What?" There's tons of them. There. And I remember walking up a little bit and taking a picture of a baby one. Could be that one. There's a lot over there though. Those are tall. Like 8 feet tall, you think? That one back there is gigantic. Oh, alright. Well, I think that was it though. So that's my poodle dog excitement for today. Onward. Alright. I've been hiking along. It's actually less than 2 hours so far. I recognize these barbed wire fence posts. We are almost there. See if anybody's up here. Nope. That's it. This here is the PCT, folks. On March 10th or something like that. There's no snow up here. There's Apache Peak up ahead. We have to go around it for the PCT. And Spitler Peak is probably the one back there. Not much snow. I think I'll go try it. I hiked to 4.7 in less than 2 hours. So that's actually really good. This is where we stopped and turned off. No signpost, nothing. Wow. Look at the views up here. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Palm Springs down below. It's beautiful up here. All right, I'm heading north. I looked at Spitler Peak and I stared and stared, but I thought it's all loose gravel. It'd be too slippery to go up. But then I thought, you know what? The trail goes right underneath Apache Peak. Why not just go up it and do that? Then I could see all over from there. So I sat down at the junction. I met a bunch of thru hikers. I saw Brian again from the YouTube channel Tater. I can't believe how quickly he came up there while I was seated. And I met another person named Steve. Watched my videos. That's nice and fun. But it's always fun hiking a portion of the trail that I haven't hiked before. This is all closed last year. Now, is that Apache Peak? Or is that Apache Peak? I have a feeling that one is. Because the trail is going around. I saw that there's some hikers over there. They're going around. I'm going to stop at the base. I'm going to try to figure out if I can get up there. There are a lot of bushes in the way. I'm wearing shorts, so I can't really bush track through those bushes. I see. It looks like there's a way. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm still on the PCT. Somewhere up there is Apache Peak. And I am walking on the east side of it. And so far, no snow. We're going to start hooking north, so we'll see the north side. Let's see how bad it's going to be. It's amazing what difference 1 week will make in April. Wow, look at the views of Palm Springs below though. We are going. Crazy views. You can see so much. I don't know if you can see the Betty Ford Clinic from here. I don't know if I told you, I accidentally drove right up to the gates because Google Maps is telling me I'm going to this other place I was looking for. Darn you, Google Maps! North side. So far, not too bad. So far. North side. Alright, I'm at what people that use all trails think is Apache Peak. I'm at the highest point here, I can look around, but according to this is Apache Peak. So I'm just gonna go down the saddle and go up that one while I'm here, just to make sure I got it. I don't see any survey markers here. By the way, the PCT is right here. Right here. I just went up straight that way. There's a lot of snow over there and I didn't want to bother, and I figured that's covered in snow, so I just went boop. But that's good because I could hit that and just go right back. I did walk over there and check it out, but... So I'll give you a view of this area. I didn't bring my 360 camera because I didn't think I was going to be climbing a peak today. Views here are amazing. Alright. Here's the highest point. So I am at the highest point over here. Palm Springs, northeast. Mount San Jacinto over there. The real Apache Peak over there. And if we look down, you will clearly see the PCT winding its way down. That's Spitler Peak. I considered doing it, but it's all scree and there's burnt trees, so there's not roots really. From here it looks much steeper too. On the left side. The left side's actually the easier side. Yeah, the left side's supposed to be the easier side, but it looks really steep. Too slippery. So I came up Apache Peak. It's not even that far above the PCT, so it's not too much. I was worried that there'd be so much brush that I'd just scrape my legs up, but they're ways over, no problem. So the PCT goes this way and just goes down. Lots of down, so look at amazing views from here. The day I forgot my 360 camera, huh? that it? Alright, Apache Peak, I think I'm coming for you. Alright, so this is interesting. It's north of this peak where all that snow is on the PCT. And I knew it comes around, but I was curious if I could see it. And there it is. Right there. It actually winds. Looks pretty good for a while. I wonder where or how it gets to Saddle Junction. I'm curious. I can't see the trail much further than here. I'm always so confused. Is this it? Or is that it over there? We have to go check out both. This thing is covered in little bugs. They're not ants, they have wings. Oh, and there's some big ants there. Whoa, that's far. There are a ton of flying ants around here, so I'm on a hurry to get away. Maybe go up there, see what's here before I start heading down. I don't see any cans or register. There's tons of flying ants. They're everywhere. They keep landing on me. There's nothing anywhere. No survey markers. That's it. Nah, that one's higher. I was at the top. Time to go down. I'm probably a good 5.5 miles away. Maybe more. Alright, time to go. It's good fun though. Oh man. I got down a little bit, but I forgot my trekking pole's up there. Or pole. I guess I'll have to go deal with the bugs. The bugs are so bad, I just ran down. But I gotta deal with them again. Here we go. Check this out. I didn't even notice it on the way up. I guess because it was on the other side of the trail. But it's a pretty rusty old knife. It's barely in there. I'm surprised it stayed. There's a guard. What would you call this? I would say it's full tang, except this is narrow. It's actually mildly sharp. Look at that, the pommel's screwed on. I'm tempted to try to take it and clean it up. Huh, let's put it back. Oh, I gotta do it two-handed. This thing's gonna fall over. Here we are well below, not Apache Peak. Apache Peak, right there. Nothing. Apache Peak. Alright, I made it back to Spitler Peak Trail. Hey, there is a sign. I didn't even realize. Let me show you. Can you make it out? I think it says Peak Trail. Huh. Alright, now that distraction's over, I did make it back to the Spitler Peak Trail. And I gave away a liter of water, and I was thinking on my way here, I only have this much left for 5 miles. I'll be alright, it's all down. It's so crazy when you hear a bird just flying right next to you, like super fast. That happened a bunch of times on the peak. Happened again. But yeah, I have this much. I should probably quit jabbering and just hike, because I'm going to finish this pretty quickly and I'll be pretty thirsty when I get to the car. But I have so much there, I'll be alright. Great hike, but I'll talk to you later. Today was supposed to be pretty warm and it was supposed to be sunny the whole day. But it's actually, can you see? There's no sun. There are clouds covering the sun. I think it's Mother Nature trying to protect me for giving away almost all my water. Is that what it is? Or just winds? Probably winds. Yeah, it's probably winds. "10 minutes after this, I almost threw all that back up." Last 2 miles is pretty bad. But we're done. After the hike, I came back down to Apple Canyon Yellow Post sites and decided to try out a different site. Number 1. Campsite 1 gets a lot of wind because the western side is exposed, so you get a lot of flying sand. And that sand is deep in some spots. I actually did have to put it in 4-wheel drive at one point because I was kind of digging in. So I would recommend going there in an RV or a 2-wheel drive, just in case. I've been working with Davinci Resolve to edit my videos, but I've been trying to learn Fusion, which is a part of it, better. And I think I figured out how to blur out license plates better. So let's give it a test. Give it a test. It should automatically get bigger and smaller so I don't have to adjust or anything or have a super huge blurry box. Let's see what happens. 2 months in, this finally broke. I was wondering why my drawers were slamming around and this fell off. I looked at it and looked like there might be a screw that could go in there, and I don't know. Thought I could fix it, but luckily I was in Temecula and there was a Home Depot there, so I bought a brand new one. This is from Home Depot as well, so it's perfect, exact size. But looking at the back, it's just in there, this part is just kind of flattened out over the shiny part. So over time, that's going to pop off again. So, I did buy 2 just in case, because I figured this is going to go sometime soon too. So I got this one. So every 2 months, I got to buy 2 of these. They're $2.80. Maybe $3 with tax, so that's not too bad, but it's kind of a shame. I don't know, maybe I should put 2. What do you think? That way, I don't know, one won't have so much of the burden. I don't know, I'll think it over. I might put 2 on each side. We'll see. Oh no, I'll need a drill though. I gotta drill a hole into it so the wood doesn't split. I don't have a drill. I've been meaning to get like a hand drill, but we'll see. Looking at this closely, I think I could fix it, because I think it's just aluminum. So if I just hammer stuff in there, something in there to spread it out. If I can just spread that part out, it would hold this in again. So I'm going to keep everything. This is a spring to give it a little bounce. I'm going to keep everything. And if I have to, I'll attempt to fix it. Well, I'll have one extra one, just in case this goes.